Nadim Omar, the franchise owner of the Quetta Gladiators.
It's pretty relaxed.
Well, they've been winning, haven't they?
Yeah, pretty happy.
The last two. Winning makes you smile.
Does it?
Well, I wouldn't know. I played for the wrong team for too long. Quickly has to go. Hassan Khan to his natural left hand.
Wasn't a great throw though.
No, it wasn't. No, but he was on the move.
Lachlan did well. He went to the non-strikers then, but yeah, good jump from Lachlan.
Helped this on his way, only as far as Shane Watson. Ben Lachlan can't believe he's got it. I think it might have been a soft, slower delivery, and it was even softer, slower catch.
Yeah, it just loops to Shane Watson, and Shane Watson had a little juggle. That's why the relief, good delivery coming back into Hafiz, and nearly dropped out. Lachlan couldn't believe that. Yeah, just having a look at Shane Watson. Hafiz has to go. 31, 89 for 3.
But just for a moment, Ben Lachlan thought that Shane Watson wasn't going to hold on to this.
Yeah, it all happened in slow motion, really. Well, this is slow motion, but just looped up to Shane Watson. And Shane Watson, well, he's caught it and then it slipped out.
Short ball dealt with Anwar Ali. He's done well. Oh, he's looking for a second run. That was Kushtil looking for a second run. He wasn't going to get it.
Yeah, a little bit of a confusion, but your Urdu's pretty good, Alan, isn't it? Just going to ask you the translation of Khushdil into English.
I think it's happy health, happy days.
Happy heart, you're almost
happy
there.
Heart. Oh, Dil, of course, Dil.
Yeah.
Dil Hai Hindustan. That's it. 90 for 3 from 12. Dil, Danny is here. Watson. Danny, where have you been?
Oh, I got sidetracked back in the commentary box upstairs, but I realised that I had to come back and see you.
Say hello there. Over there.
Peace, love and good vibes.
Oh, goodness.
And you brought your accreditation as well.
And Watto, keep going, buddy. A little bit of shape early. Get it up there. Fuller.
Good advice. There we are. There's a picture of you there, Danny.
Love hearts.
So no problems with security then?
Not tonight. No, Baz. I did remember my wonderful accreditation photo.
Let's say that next to bat, Liam Dawson, Darren Sammy, Hassan Ali, but Darren Sammy, by his own admission, isn't 100% fit.
Could you give us an impersonation how you'd say that? Darren?
Nadim Omar. Oh, tricky from Ricky.
Yeah, tricky Ricky, nice.
Tricky Ricky. He's a good player. Saw him in the Hong Kong T20 Blitz, and he smashed an 80-odd from nowhere. And he's full of invention, as you saw there. He's got plenty of Khushdil.
He's also a happy heart. But what you think here is that Shane Watson, he's been wonderful, Quetta Gladiators. Brilliant with the bat and now with the ball. He's been an inspiration for this team. Apparently he's worked really hard on his fitness. He's been very enthusiastic throughout this stint with Quetta Gladiators, and everybody including Wade Richards, are talking about Shane Watson being the core of the team and actually coming into the team and making it its own.
Well, he was previously with Islamabad and very much part of their winning format in the first year.
That was nice. And you talk about release and fitness and commitment. Yeah, Watson oozes it. And I've just been noticing that seam position, and jokes aside, yelling out to Watto from here, getting it fuller. When he does get it fuller there, I've noticed the seam's been good. And across the left-hander, and then with Vessels, he's decided to go a little bit shorter at times. He bowled that little tennis ball bouncer, that slower one, that Ricky guided the third man. But look at bowling here to Shah. Seam's been good.
होगा साफ पाकिस्तान, दिल से लगाएंगे जान.
Goes wide, and third man is there, Rahat Ali. 13 gone, 95 for 3. Oh, flies off the edge. It finds Hassan Khan, and Rahat Ali, with that extra pace, takes another Zalmi wicket.
It's that left-hander again, Rahat Ali. He's been sharp, he's been quick, this PSL, extra bounce, shoulder of the bat, and he gets the breakthrough.
Bahudacha! Rahat Ali. Lovely little bit of length that kicked on this new surface. It's brand new today. And Kushal Shah is out for 4. And the fourth one down now for 95.
Slip, man of the match. And he's arrived in crisis moments in the batting. 95 for 4.
And he can play. I've seen it a bit in the BPL. He's got good energy, Liam Dawson, at the crease. Yeah, sort of nothing. He tried to run it to third man in the end, Kushal, and only succeeded in popping up a dolly to Hassan Khan. But you're right, Wilco, key here, Dawson and Vessels, two tradesmen in the county circuit in England.
Well, Peshawar Zalmi defending the title they won in Lahore last March. Beat Quetta in the final.
They're just losing wickets at the wrong time. Hafiz looked set and was ready to up the ante. He got out, and then now another wicket. So just at the wrong time, they've hit a block.
Oh, hit well, but it's only going to be one.
Yeah. He's got to be conscious of either really finding a gap there and putting those away for 4, because I don't know about you guys, to me that's a 4 ball. Pump it away and make sure of it. Social media, yeah, Eddie everywhere, Alan Wilkins.
The PSL T20, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Anagram, Instagram.
Nearly, but no cigar.
Telegram, program. It's all there. Just making them up. Are you not on Anagram? See, and clearly there, Tim Robinson telegram that wide.
Were you on Telegram?
See, it's all there. You've got to keep up, you know, Danny. All the different grams. Yeah, 2 balls left in the over. They might get 2 here. Yes, they will.
Yeah, they need that 150 for sure. It's been a good start, just stuttering with those back-to-back wickets for Quetta. Peshawar just need to up the ante. 6 more overs after this ball.
Oh, Vessels tries that cut again. 99 for 4.
Forceful as he used to be at the crease.
Shot. Good shot for 1 run.
Of course, in his younger days, you can all appreciate, he used to run in a bit quicker. 100 up now for Zelmi, but he used to get to the crease a lot quicker. He used to clearly bowl a bit quicker, but the enthusiasm is always there and has not waned from Shane Watson.
It's the length that deceived him as much as anything that with that. It was the Yorker length out wide.
Yeah, he's done a really great job for Quetta Gladiators with the bat and now obviously with the ball. But the things that are standing out right now for me is the 2 fast bowlers. One is at mid-on, long on, Anwar Ali, terrific fielder. Then you've got mid-off, which is Lachlan. 2 terrific athletes.
Yeah.
Just want the ball to be hit here.
There's, oh God! Nawaz takes the catch and Watson picks up his 2nd wicket, and Zalmi are really not putting on a good show for their fans here tonight.
Yeah, short ball never really arrived and he's not timed it. Straight to Nawaz. Watson gets another. Quetta Gladiators on a roll. 5th wicket down. Dawson gone for 2. 101 for 5.
Signal, I think it'll be for the Golutlo strategic timeout. Over. Darren Sammy is the new man who's in. Can he produce some heroics to get some runs for Zalmi? Three 30s in his PSL career. Hasn't got a 50 yet. How fit is he? Is he going to be able to take quick singles? It's not the way he bats. He bats and smashes 4s and 6s.
Yeah, short never really arrived, but it's a great mixture from Shane Watson. Seam up, slow ones, slower bouncers, all working for the great Surviv too.
Oh, brilliantly bowled. How did that not hit the stumps?
Oh, what a producing some gems here. And he's almost bowled 3 overs, Shane Watson. He's got 2 for 13, tailed in. And Darren Sammy with a presence of mind to think, if this is coming back on the stumps, I better flick it with my blade. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
End of the over. Watson 2 for 13, 15 gone, 101 for 5.
Runs. That one gets hit for 4. First ball. It's just missed Kevin Peterson at cover, and that was enough to pierce the gap in the boundary rope.
Yeah, nothing on the ball and over pitching. I think he needs to take a leaf out of Nawaz's book, who puts revolutions on the ball, and yeah, it's tough to beat and drive. That's a good delivery. Spin.
Spin hasn't been a factor tonight. I'm surprised they went with spin. They've got heaps of fast bowling options left. Anwar Ali, Ben Lachlan, Rat Ali, Watson. Oh, that might be out though. And it is! Good idea to bowl spin. They can always get wickets in the closing overs.
Yeah, well, he was straight up, wasn't he, Vessels? He was straight up with the challenge, so he feels that maybe he got some bat on it. Maybe he feels that it just doesn't line up. You know when it feels like you're out, and we're seeing some of them get challenged where I think the batsman knows it's going to be given. He's gone the big reverse sweep. It's almost like the reverse hit, isn't it? He was really trying to plough through that one.
Yeah, I think he's asking for a snickometer to help him out, hoping that the snicker will show something. A very awkward looking reverse sweep. This is the ultra edge, and he's banking his hopes on an inside edge. Yeah, it disturbed the calmness of the ultra edge, and so there is something either with the glove, the ball touching the glove, or the bat. I think, yeah, you see the bat, and then probably there's a bit of glove as well.
Yeah, definitely something there. So that's why I went straight up with the challenge. And it's in case of not out. And we continue. So Vessels gets to face another ball. Will he take that option on again? This one straight to Kevin Peterson. So Hassan, not too bad. First ball went for 4, 3 dots, 1 big shout there, but it just got a little flick under edge, maybe a glove as well on the way through. Here it is there, just starting to make a disturbance, and then there's a real peak as well. So last ball of the over, 4 to go after this one. And Sammy, who's still hobbly, he's still not 100%, he's off the mark. It's 107 for 5. So Sammy just wanting to know, was that height okay?
I thought it's a perfect height to hit the ball, and he smashed it over mid-off. Just about perfect delivery to get him going. 5 now. His first 4. Against pace, he looks okay. Medium pace, he likes medium pace. Against spin, he's so-so. Not very good against spin.
Yeah, I just wonder what percentage he is fitness-wise, Darren Sammy. I mean, he's smacked that one, but it looks to be hobbling a little bit. And he's gone down the ground again. I was talking to Kevin Peterson this morning, and he has had the most remarkable experience this morning. I mean, the fact is he might not have turned up this afternoon because he was patting a male lion in a private reserve. Look at that. Can you believe what he has done? That's this morning. Have a look at that, like a pussycat. That's a big strike, and it's 6. It's gone all the way. We'll come back to those photos at some stage, but let's have a look at this shot of Shane Watson.
Yeah, remarkably cool. Ricky Wessels didn't try to hit it hard. That ball tailing in and just about perfectly delivered, and in fact it was a perfect pitch that made it a lot easier for the batsman to hit it for a massive 6 over long on.
Just got to get it right, haven't you? That half volley length is going to go. It is reverse swinging. Watto's bowled a couple of good Yorkers, but if you miss, you're in trouble. You go short of a length. Will only be, that's the trouble with Sammy. It's a slow single or 4 or 6, the way he's batting at the moment.
Yeah, just have a look at this. It's unbelievable. I said to him, we were messaging, and he sent the photos through, and I said, mate, how nervous were you? He said, probably as nervous as I've ever been in my life. But incredible. What an experience.
Yeah, I've actually walked with the lions in Zimbabwe.
Have you?
Yeah, I mean, not very big lions, but reasonably big, tamed in a way that, you know, they've had experience of humans walking alongside them. But
it's just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it is an amazing experience.
Yeah, I roomed with Merv Hughes a couple of times.
A tamed lion.
It's gone straight up in the air. It certainly is a high ball. There's 3 players running at full safe. Can you believe that? Right in the middle of the trio.
I tell you what, they would have beaten the Uber, those 3 fieldsmen. They were absolutely sprinting. And Sammy, well, he's just going for it. And why wouldn't he? He's so strong. Can't really run between the wickets. But it was beautifully timed in between those 3 fielders.
Like the way Mohammad Nawaz went after that Skyer. He wanted it.
It's the end of the 17th. It's 120 for 5. Zalmi, they are pushing hard for 150. And the big fella, he's going to launch them to 170 if he gets going. And he's almost going, you'd have to say.
And he didn't even like this because it didn't come out of the middle of the bat, but Sammy, we know, is a powerful hitter and powerfully built.
Just with these troubles with the knee, I wouldn't be bowling at Sammy. I'd be trying to make him reach for the ball or short balls and cramp him. If you bowl in his corridor, he's going to hit hard. That's a better delivery, but Sammy got on it. But I wouldn't bowl to him unless it was short at the body.
I'd be getting a spinner on. You're better off really introducing spin. Yeah, I mean, his average against spin is 16 in HBL PSL compared to 33 against pace, so it drops down half, 50% off.
Yeah, and I think too, if that patella is still swollen and sore, and I do think he's hobbling. I mean, he's obviously out there playing. He's had 2 games. But, you know, there we go. There's just a bit of a limp there. So if he's having to use the feet and move around more against a slower bowler where he can't use the pace, then I think that'd be effective. Well, those stats, those averages show that it's not as easy for him against the slower ball.
Well, he just wants to plant his front foot down and hit through. A straight ball that's either short of a length or a half volley.
Sways off the short one.
That type of delivery. He's not set up for that. He's got a sore knees, so if you're going to bowl at him short like that, or make him reach.
Yeah, I mean, against spin, this is how he was found out. Goha there with a beautiful delivery. That front foot not really lunging forward. That front foot stride wasn't of any great length. Deceived by spin. Beautifully bowled.
Well, it's been taken for another boundary, so he's lethal, isn't he? Darren Sammy, he's back.
Such a great effort from Sammy, isn't it? So he's gone the double bouncer. I think he got away with one. Didn't need to bowl the next one, but he's having a go. Sammy 18 off 11 again.
Where's this one going? Oh, that's the bowler killer, umpire killer. He has been smoke orthodox, but it's so effective.
Big levers and muscling the ball through the offside. At that angle, just stayed open and whacked it. Where's the Yorker, slow ball, maybe a bouncer. This is pretty pedestrian stuff from Gladiators, and Sarfraz is now having a word with his bowler. Right, when it comes to strike rates, he's second best, 196.61.
It's fantastic. Been on one knee for a few of those. Maybe he could bring third man up and have long off back if he's going to bowl full like that.
Once more at the body, it just made it uncomfortable for him. Yeah, it's hard to stop him. This is a big innings right now. 137 for 5, got 1 over remaining. Definitely on that 150 to 155 path at the moment.
Yeah, without Sammy coming in and accelerating, they were looking about 130, which I don't think would be enough. But the captain's come in and hit 3 4s and 1 6, and there's still more to come.
Well bowled. That's full and at the legs. which just doesn't give him the arc to get through the ball.
It's also got really high backlift too, so if you can beat him for pace or change your pace, you're well and truly in the game.
Where is Hassan Khan? He's got 2 overs left. Would have been useful against Sami. Sami 24 of 15 with a strike rate of 160. His strike rate against spin is pretty low compared to his strike rate against pace. It's dropped down. It drops down to 50%.
Yeah, Vessels has to try and find a boundary. That's one way to find it. That's effective. Use the pace that's coming at you. He struggled to hit it in front of the wicket at pace. That's really well done.
Making use of his stay at the crease, well set, and so he can improvise like this. It was a good shot. Read what Rahat Ali was trying to do, covered the line away towards the off stump and helped himself with a good shot. Just a scoop over the infield.
Yeah, classic T20 batting. Good innovation, gives the batsmen something to think about, and the fans, oh, they're loving it.
Going off. He's gone heavily to the onside. That one with mid-off up could have been maybe attempted through the extra cover region, through the line. He was wanting to muscle it, maybe past Kevin Peterson there at square, but it was just too far outside the off stump to do that. He's 28 from 26. Needs Sami on strike. Single, so we'll keep the strike, Vessels. We've got 1 over remaining. 143 for 5.
Really good effort, but they've been accelerating in the last 3 overs. I mean, 160's very significant, 8 and over.
Yeah, I think they're going to need 160, Flem. I think it needs to be it's a funny option, that pace bowl or reverse lap. Anyway, Darren Sami's on strike now. What can he do? They need to score another 16 to hit that 160 mark. There's a challenge on.
The bowler looked very keen. He thought it was out, leg before wicket. Ricky Vessels once again looking for that reverse flick, and I think it probably hit his bat first. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's hit the bat. Smashed it, absolutely. So not such a great review, because bowler knew exactly what was happening. He had the best front view of this action.
Well, he lapped it beautifully to the onside. This was the reverse lap. He's played a couple, the reverse hit, the reverse lap. Hasn't quite got them away. It's 5 balls remaining, 144.
Tim, you are on screen. There is a spike when the ball passes the bat. So stay with your decision.
Yeah, quite a big spike, I'd say. Darren Sami. Oh, that's a good ball too. Right up there in the block hole. Couldn't have done much more from a bowler's perspective. Darren Sami, the old French cut. Ouch.
Underrated shot, French cut. We like it in T20 cricket, unless you're bowling. Real character building stuff for Ben Lachlan. He executed perfectly. That could have sent the zing bales flying. Darren Sami picks up 4 runs. He's 28 off 16. It's been a very important knock from the captain.
Say, try it again, that Yorker.
Oh, he's nearly got it past him. He'll take the single. Shane Watson, good fielding. He did try it again.
Yeah, with that kind of a backlift, you'd want to bowl a fuller length. Every time you bowl to Sami, he's looking for a 6 with that high backlift.
It's almost baseball style, isn't he? He just sort of holds it up there, waves it a couple of times, and he's just looking for that length. So Laughlin's bowling right up there. Brilliant Yorker went for 4. That was a good ball as well. Nearly went for 4. Shane Watson putting in a big effort. So they're 149 now, Zalmi. 3 balls remaining. They need a couple of lusty blows. Can Vessels come up with something? Just the one. So not a bad over, not a bad finish here from Laughlin.
Let's try to keep it simple against Sammy. No need for a slow bouncer or any variation. Look for that fuller length, full stop.
He's looking to scoop underneath. With the ring of men on the fence from long off right the way around. And it's pretty special, that shot. Pretty special from Sammy. It has gone all the way.
How do you hit a 6 in that area of the ground? That was amazing. So he went wide, but the length was no good. And Sammy was able to just rock on the back foot and powerful swing over a covered point position for 6.
Only Sammy can pull it off. Yeah, there's no point bowling him the length delivery. Have a look at how the Yorkers have worked. Almost a played on from Watson, fuller length. Blocked in there twice. That was French cut to the fence. Unlucky.
Well, the length is crucial here. He's just whacked one for 6. And he goes very powerfully down to long on. It'll just be the one and finish the innings at 157 thanks to Darren Sammy. Otherwise it would have been a lot less than that. So it's an okay total. It'll take a little bit of chasing, some good batting, a good partnership, and the last 4 overs went for 50 runs, so good effort.
Yeah, very good effort, because once Sammy gets going, then he's unstoppable. He's that kind of a player and a strike force. But Gladiators will have to bat really well to take down the opposition in that run chase.
19 deliveries.
And with the ball, spin opened up and started economical and then got hit around a bit. Noah's. Anwar, good job, 2 overs for 6. Laughlin picked up a wicket. Hassan, expensive, 10 and over. Riat Ali picked up another wicket. Shane Watson, probably the best of the bowlers, 2 for 26.
So it's a total that you can win with if you field well. And it's a total, as we know, as the scores elevate, that can be chased down. The Gladiators are confident. Have they got what it takes tonight? We'll find out soon.
Match 23 in Season 3, the HBL PSL 2018, and important contributions there. Smith at 49 and 31 twice from Vessels and Hafiz, and Darren Sammy at 36 not out was impressive. Bowling, well, Watson 2 for 26 with 11 dots, useful. Rahat Ali again, he was impressive, and Ben Laughlin as well as Nawaz getting a wicket. So posted by Xiaomi 157. Quetta need that 158 in 20 overs, and that constitutes an asking rate of just under 8 and over, 7.90 to be precise. for those in purple and gold. Looking excited and a little pumped. The crowd is in and all the VIPs are enjoying themselves in rather privileged positions here at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium as Zelmi head on out to the centre, and the Gladiators opening pair of Watson and Shafiq are ready to meet them head on. Hello, Bazid Khan.
Watson in such great form coming into this game. He's been striking the ball so well. But we know that Peshawar have a fantastic bowling attack. They've even got Mohammad Asghar back in the side. In the first PSL, PS1, left arm spinner really came to the fore. Shane Watson, big part to play in this chase. And he'll set the tone. He's a massive six-hitter. And the numbers speak for themselves. Asad Shafiq, he'll be the one just to guide this innings. The one who'll maybe just play through the innings and give them that supporting role for the strikers to bat through. Dawson has had a good PSL thus far.
Yeah, and he's up for the challenge to start with the new ball. Seen him do it in the Bangladesh Premier League. So we'll see how he goes, and the approach from Asad Shafiq. Certainly know what Watson will be on about.
Wonder if he can get one to go like Mohammad Nawaz did to Cameron Akmal.
Peach.
Just pitching on about middle, hitting the top of off. In the first over, Danny.
It's okay. Just okay. Here's the first one. It's a little too short. Dawson gets away with it.
Yeah, Flam not asking for much. Just pitch on middle, hit the top of off. Easy.
I think the next ball will be up a little bit more.
As easy as you like, Asad Shafiq threads it through cover, but it wasn't a great delivery from Dawson.
On the shorter side, both of the first two deliveries. This time, Asad Shafiq gets it through. Rocking back onto the back foot and hitting it through. Dawson wanted Smith to dive, but that's not going to happen.
Slips out now. Sammy's coming into that position at cover, strengthening the offside, particularly around that point region.
Yeah, still a little too short. But Hafiz, he does get the dive in.
Yeah, packed offside field, but it is spinning, so Dawson would be advised just to pitch it up a little bit. At the moment, all three a little too short.
Here, Jabaz. That time, the cool umpires out in the centre. Ahmed Shahad and Tim Robinson, former England player. Timothy Robinson, Nottinghamshire in England. It's better. He's finding the range now.
Yeah, just finding his stock ball now. Dawson cramping for room, might get the odd one to straighten.
Short, and Asad Shafiq, he's into it early. Could only get one because Shane Watson's just popped up the hand and said, "Hold it there, Chief. I want a piece of this."
I want to face a ball. Hasn't faced a ball yet, Shane Watson. Been in good form with bat and ball. Real powerhouse player. And then KP got going in their last game. Belled them everywhere. What, 90 off 58 deliveries? They'd take that tonight.
Lots of tinkering at the field. There is a short mid-wicket in. The slip has gone out. Fine leg in the circle.
Got the Caribbean flair about him again. Watson raises the leg as he executes through cover.
Nothing better than a man in form. A shot of a length outside off, and he just caresses it through the offside. Shane Watson, danger man for Peshawar.
His team mentor is the great Vivian Richards. He's playing a bit like a West Indian. I've laid on again. Oh, it's an action replay from Watto. Beauty.
Yeah, just in case you weren't watching that first delivery, Watto went, hey, have a look at this one. This is poetry in motion. Look at the shift onto the back foot and a flick of the wrist. The execution, Vessel's a really good fieldsman, so he must have hit it well to beat him. So he's a lazy 8 off 2 deliveries, Shane.
Very impatient. Didn't get any of the strike on the first over and told Asid Shafiq just to tie-ho at that end, please, Shappers. I fancy a bit of Umar Asif. Cheeky little single, ticking along.
Boring. Couple of shots to the offside. He showed how much form he's in. 90 the other day was all about power. Gets in such strong positions and then just bats them out of the park. It's a real example of quality batting.
Nice bit of wrist work this time from Shafiq. Yeah, and that innings of 97 maximums and 5 fours. 58 balls for 90 not out. And unsurprisingly, he was man of the match. It is 17 without loss. In a moment. It's the best individual score so far in PSL 3. Maqsood second. Denley earlier today was 78. Ronke and Duminy make out the others on the ladder. One to go in the second. Oh, good heat. Good delivery to finish. 17 for none. The drone camp. Hassan Ali, I'm going to see how this ankle stands up here in this match. He had some real issues with it last time.
Such a massive wicket taker in limited overs cricket. And for Peshawar Zalmi to progress in this tournament, he'll have to play a big part. Right now, he has to get rid of Shane Watson because he started off like a dream.
And again, Watto keen to go square on the offside.
Yeah, he might have downloaded the back foot punch through point app during the break because he's hit 2 through there and he tried a third one. Good extra pace there from Hassan Ali. Well, he looks like he's getting through the crease, so it looks like he's fully fit. And he's a good leader of the attack, gives a lot of energy. See if he can get a wicket. Sammy in there at first slip. Oh, Watto mistimes it. So good start here, 3 dot balls for Hassan Ali.
Shane Watson, known for his sixth hitting. Hassan Ali, known for his wicket taking, he's been decent in the power play. Not gone for a lot of runs.
Here's another one. So suddenly the pressure valve just goes up another notch, and Darren Sammy is taking himself out of slip now, and that's closed things down on the onside. So almost like a real ring field, complete umbrella to keep Shane Watson tied down, hopefully. These guys need up in a shower and sort out the shampoo dandruff dance. He's looking, and oh yes. Yeah, pressure on now for Watto.
Might have been a bit of an off-cutter there from Hassan Ali. Gripped in the pitch. So good, clever change-up. Brilliant start. And he's setting a tone. He's grabbed the ball and said, I'll set the tone here. 5 dot balls. Nice and aggressive, getting through the crease. Excellent start.
A couple of matchups you've got to look out for. Obviously this one, Hassan Ali versus Shane Watson, and then if it does happen, Peterson versus Wahab. Still got Wahab bowling really quick, but right now it's 5 dot balls.
Just ruins the maiden with ball in hand. Liam Dawson have another crack. Going just a bit quiet here, a little pensive in the crowd, seeing if Zalmi can create some more pressure, perhaps even get Watson out, the danger man, get him out early, and just put that top order under a bit more pressure and get big Kevin Peterson out there. Riley Rousseau, speak of the devil, there's haircut 100. Oof, what a quiff.
You'd dream about that right now, wouldn't you, Danny? You do have a little bit of hair envy, I must admit.
It was just a dream because so long ago. 20th century. Got to be watchful, because then he gets it right, that arm ball just slides on very quickly from Dawson.
Last over, just going for a single. And these guys looking for that shot into the crowd for a catch a crore. And Watson, well, we know how hard and high he hits it. But at the moment, Dawson doing a job, getting the ball to dart back in, not letting either of these players get the luxury of swinging the arms.
There's that cut again. S. Watson. Another boundary.
Yeah, he downloaded that app, the Punch Through the Point Region app. It's 3 of them now. Such a sweet shot too. So the first one off the spinner. Good execution, isn't it? And very quick outfit. Oh, keep your feet, youngster. Just keep your feet. Might have to get the spikes on.
Just feeding it for Shane Watson. So good there. Now near the horizontal bat strokes. Joy to behold. Time to time. Has he? Ah, you betcha. He's got all of it and some. Watson ends the fourth with a max.
Hussain Ali bowled beautifully in the first over. Picked up a wicket, first ball of his second.
Hassan Ali, the wicket taker. Brilliant first over, starts his second over with a seam-up delivery, which is zipped through, trying to close the pace, but beaten for pace. Professor takes an easy catch. Celebration generators on, and Hassan Ali is on. Asad Shafiq has to go just for 9, 30 for 1.
fed a lion early on today, so why not bash out a 50 tonight?
He's up against very motivated Hassan Ali. Wicket now early in his spell. Just his second over the start of it. How often have we seen that? Does a guy for his lines. He bowls so straight so often. Hassan Ali's at you, at the stumps, making you play.
Gets so much zip off the wicket as well, just makes the batsman hurry. Full pitch. KP just hits it down the ground, not a lot of timing, but he's off. These two, the big players, Watson and Peterson. The other day they were on song and it was all easy for Quetta. Can they do it again? Flem thinks so.
Didn't know you were a mind reader, Baz. I'm just taking it. I'm taking it one ball at a time. Oh, Kev's going quick singles. Like it, a bit of rotation of strike.
And once again, old guns in the thick of it. Watson with the most sixes.
He's got the title, Danny. He does not want to lose it. I'll tell you what, they'd have to get going to catch him. Oh, slow ball. Whipped through the leg side by Shane Watson. So couldn't add to his 6 tally on that occasion. KP will give it a go.
And action. Go on, son. He's got a different technique. Oh, hello. Don't lift the legs too much. Go as quick as you can, and then all of a sudden, you're going to run out of juice. Uber too quick again. Take a blow, son. Lie on the stands. Keen, but no technique. Now Watson, such a six-hitter, and so is this guy, Kevin P. Oh, lovely bit of wrist work. Pressure on. Oh, hello. The Vessel's down there. Ricky on the number. 5 done. It's 36 for 1.